Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back. If the screen is black, guys, it's because I'm not home. So, yeah. But let's get into this and see what is going on in your energy. Spirit, give us a clear, concise message here for Gemini. See what we got here, Gemini. Okay. So, Gemini, I am hearing that you got somebody around you, and this person is going to be coming to you for some help. Okay, you're being guided to help this person, but know your limits. That's the thing. Know your limits. Let's see what else is coming out here. What is that? Oh, the moon. Okay. So yes, use your intuition, okay? Use your intuition, but know your limits. Do help this person, but don't go overboard, okay? Cuz that's what I'm hearing. Don't go overboard. Let's see what else is coming out for Gemini spirit. And know your limits, because if not, this person will, without even realizing it, they're going to end up draining you here. We do have the Eight of Coins coming out. Okay, so yeah, know your limits. Some of you might be saving money here. Good for you. Saving money in this economy is amazing. You know what I mean? That's something like, wow. How do you do it, right? Spirit, can we clarify? Let me see here. Okay, so I'm hearing you're definitely on the right track here. Okay, so you're definitely on the right track here. So if you are saving money, keep going, Gemini, because it is going to pay off. You're doing awesome. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Now, the magician is also coming out here. So, Gemini, I'm hearing like you have some kind of skills here. Okay, you have skills, you have talent here that's going to end up helping you. So if you're saving money, Spirit is saying to go ahead and tap into that. Tap into those skills, because I feel like you have skills that you're not using, you're not utilizing here. Yeah, it looks like that, right? Okay, so yeah, it looks like that. Like you have skills and talents that you're not utilizing just yet. Right now would be a good time to go ahead and pull those skills, pull those talents out. I don't know why, but I'm hearing in my third eye, one of you works in taxes or does something with taxes, okay? So that might be something like something that you could get into, go back into, and, do it on the side or something, right? Make some extra income, because right now it looks like money is on everybody's mind right now. I'm gonna shuffle. I'm being guided to shuffle again, but I'm hearing money is on everybody's mind in one way, shape, or another, right? And for you, Gemini, money is you saving money. What are you saving money for? You saving money for a house or a car or something, or just to verify something? For one of you, I'm hearing it might have something to do with you trying to walk away. Maybe you're trying to get away from somebody, okay? So for one of you, maybe you're trying to get away, you're trying to distance yourself from somebody emotionally, so maybe working more hours is your way of being able to distance yourself from somebody. So that's pretty sad when you have to go to work to get away from somebody, but it is what it is, right? So you have to do what you gotta do. Ooh, Gemini. Oh, something good is coming towards you, something fiery, so keep going. So if you are saving money, keep saving, because it looks like I'm hearing for some of you, you might be going on some kind of vacation, or doing something like that. I'm also hearing a big adventure. So you are going to need this money. You're going to need this money. But I also see fiery passion and you taking action with that. Yes, definitely. Hmm. One of you is dealing with somebody here is dealing with somebody who's like very impulsive. Okay, you're being guided to keep an eye out for this person. You have somebody around you who's very impulsive. This person might end up doing something that's going to end up messing you up, especially when it comes to your work or something that you're doing to make money, okay? This person's going to end up doing something to mess you up. Could be a coworker. Now, don't get me wrong. It doesn't look like this person is going to mean to do it, but they're impulsive, and it looks like somebody's going to think that you did it. Okay? Because that's what I'm hearing. Somebody's going to think that you did it when in fact it was somebody else. So you know what, Gemini? Cover your tracks. That's what I'm hearing. Cover your tracks, because without that person realizing it, they could end up messing you up. Because we do have the Page of Coins coming out in reverse. So that might end up being something that's going to mess you up. You know what I mean? Let's see what else comes out. But, tell me more. Give me some more information about what's going on around Gemini's energy, Spirit. What's going on around Gemini's energy. You know what? If you work somewhere where there's cameras, and if you are able to, I would stay in the view of the cameras as much as possible. You know, this way, because if they question something, this way they're not questioning you, because you'll be like right there on the cameras. Oh yeah. See, I'm hearing like that person who's gonna do something impulsive, they don't have the skills or something like that to do what they're doing. So they might have got your job, or got the job working with you. Like maybe they exaggerated on their resume or something. You know what I mean? They don't have the qualifications. You know what I mean? And that's how something is going to get messed up here, Gemini. That's what I'm hearing. There's going to be a mess up, and you're going to end up getting the blame for this. So yeah, if you're able to stay in the view of the cameras, for another one of you, there might be something here. It looks like something about, okay, so you know what I'm getting? Somebody here might need to change your password or your code to something. That's another thing here I'm getting. So something about password and code, changing it. It could be a PIN number. Oh yeah, it could be a PIN number too. Oh, okay. Yeah, this could be a PIN number. Like maybe you need to change the PIN number to your bank cards or something. Why is that? Why is that? Spirit, why is that? Let me see what this is, Gemini. Well, maybe because for whoever it is that's going to be traveling soon, maybe traveling, they might not want to, like any charges that you put on your card, they might not accept it. So I don't know. Maybe somebody might be trying to get into your bank card, or trying to use your bank card. So you might want to change the PIN on your bank card. That's the first thing. And if you are traveling, you might want to let your bank know that you're going somewhere. This way there's no problems with using your card when you get there. So you don't get locked out, okay? You might want to go in there and visit them, just stop by. Go in there and let them know it's you and you're traveling, and yeah, something about that is significant here, because it looks like somebody's going to get locked out, maybe locked out of a hotel or locked out of something, or yeah, where you're not going to be able to use it. Okay. Let's see here. All right, let's see what else is going on. Spirit, tell me more about, I want to find out more about this moon. So yes, do help the person, but use your intuition. What's that leading to? Oh, you know what? I'm going back to that part, guys, about you helping somebody there. Yes, help somebody, because it looks like it's going to be a win-win situation for you. That's what I'm hearing. So by you helping that person out, I'm hearing it's going to bring abundance towards you. Yeah. It's going to bring stability into your life. So maybe not right away, but down the road, Gemini. That's what I'm hearing. So it might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but eventually the good that you put out there is the good that's going to come back to you. Okay, but of course, know your limits, So this person might not even realize. And oh, another thing I'm getting here too, set the rules. Any rules that you have, let them know up front. So like, dishes in the sink, wash them right away, put them away. There you go. No problems, right? Clean the mess up right away. Don't let it linger, right? Whatever it is. Okay, tell me more about this justice in reverse. I'm really worried about the justice in reverse, which is related to something about your job, or getting falsely accused at your job because of what that impulsive person is doing. We got the Five of Cups coming out. Okay. So the Five of Cups is coming out. I feel like that's going to be somebody's going to regret it. So I think by letting you know what's going on, Gemini, you can now think ahead, plan it. You're aware now. And you're not going to let that person get away with it. And it's not really like that person's doing it on purpose or anything. It's not like they're being vindictive. Nothing here shows that they're being vindictive. It just basically, they're impulsive. Impulsive people do impulsive things, right? But they don't want to take accountability for it. I could tell you that. They don't want to take accountability here. No. Actually, I see this person as more like trying to hide it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but the thing is that it's going to mess you up. Especially because I see here that you're trying to save money, or you're trying to pay off debts, or you're trying to, finish paying off some bill or something. It's either or, you know what I mean? And, that's going to mess you up bad. Okay? So I can't think of anything else, guys, but if you can think of anything else that Gemini can do to make sure that they don't get caught up in this mess, please comment in below. Comment down there and let Gemini know what else they can do, because I'm trying to think what else it could be. I don't know. But, staying in the cameras, views of the cameras, if you work in a location where you're always swiping your card, if I were you, you know how sometimes when you work in a location where you swipe your card, you'll, many times you'll just follow somebody else who got there before you, and you'll just follow them in, right? I would not do that anymore. I would let that person go, and then I would wait and then swipe my own card. This way, they can track your location around the building. Okay? Because maybe somebody here might work at a bank. Okay? That might be for one of you, I know. But take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Remember that. This is a general reading. So, if you work at a location like that, I would definitely make sure that, your location can be tracked. Either by camera or by swiping your card or anything like that, okay? You might also want to keep a record, just keep record of what you've done in a day or something like that. This way you can be like, no, that day I was doing this, this, and that, to cover yourself. Three of Coins is coming out, guys. Okay. Let me see what that's about. Spirit, tell me more about the Three of Coins. Why is that coming out in reverse? What is that about? Tell me more about the Three of Coins. Why is that coming out in reverse? You might have somebody around you, Gemini, that's going to be like, you could be like, no, I was working with this person. And that person would be like, I don't know what Gemini's talking about. I don't remember what Gemini's talking about. And I feel like very strongly that that's going to end up bringing the trouble to you, because you're actually going to be working around somebody else, and that person's not going to remember, okay? And then what's going to happen is they're going to be thinking that you did something. You know what I mean? All right, Gemini, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this reading. Hope something here helps you out. Catch me in the next one, guys. And you know what? Keep saving money. Let me see. Let me dig into that real quick. Tell me more about this right here, Spirit, about saving money. Ooh, look what came out. So keep going. Keep going, guys. If you're saving money, paying off debts, whatever it is that you are working on, keep going. You got the Star coming out. which means more likely you're going to make it. You're going to get that wish fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, Gemini, but I'm hearing once you succeed in this, you're going to feel even more inspired with that star energy. I feel like you're going to be inspired to go on to bigger things. You know, so not only are you going to get what you're aiming for, but you're going to get blessed with more because you're going to be inspired to keep going. And that's going to push you into the next thing, all right? All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. Catch me in the next one, guys. Sorry I'm not at home. Hope this helps you out knowing. Do go to your bank and get that PIN number changed. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. It would, right now, with all the, all this scams and stuff that is going on, it wouldn't be a bad idea for all of us to go do it, even myself, and just get it done because yeah, right now I'm hearing people are like losing thousands of dollars. I don't have thousands of dollars to lose, but crap. In this economy, I don't even have a dollar to lose. So please, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyways, it might not be a bad idea for everybody to just go and change your pins and go, and if you have to go to the bank, let them know you're traveling or you're going to be using your card somewhere else or something, anything like that. So you don't get stuck. Anyways, guys, catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. And bye bye, guys. Stay warm out there. Oh, yes, I forgot to say that. Big cold front coming in. If you're in Texas, we're not used to it. I know it. Get ready. Get your propane tanks. If you have any, you know, power banks, you might want to get those all charged up. Get gas for your generators. Do what you got to do. Cardboard boxes works very well in the windows. I have done this for years and it works. Put some cardboard boxes in your windows, tape them in so it's all secure. It will help insulate your house. I've done it every winter and it works wonderful. If you have any other suggestions for people, specifically like Texans who are not used to cold weather, leave it down there in the comment section. I also heard another tip I'd like to give out is I've heard that a lot of people will put hot water like in a soda bottle or a water bottle and put it in their underarms or between their legs, one or the other, because apparently we have a large artery in those areas and it will help keep you warm. So if you are somebody who can't regulate your body temperature, using a bottle, simple bottle under your arm could make all the difference between, your teeth chattering and being, somewhat comfortable, okay? Because I'm hearing parts of Texas, which I'm talking specifically about Texas because one, I'm in Texas, but if you're near Texas, like if you're in Louisiana, I'm pretty sure you're going to be affected too. We're not used to it down here in the South. We're not used to the cold. We're not used to slippery, driving around on ice. We are just not used to any of that. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I have seen people totally panic because the snow, a little bit of snow come down, didn't even stick to the ground, and people are freaking out and panicking and speeding. Like, hello? You're supposed to slow down, not speed up. Okay, so guys, drive safely out there. Get what you got to get together. We have another cold front coming. I know people in the northeast of the country of United States is going to get it the worst, okay? Us down here in the south, it looks like we're just going to get the tail end of it. But regardless, get ready for it. Do what you got to do. I highly, highly recommend heated blankets, electric blankets. They work wonderful. They don't use much electricity, okay? And they will keep you warm. Have one that you could sit on. Have one that you could put over you, Also, I would highly suggest, what are they called? Heating mats. For if you want to like relax your muscles, I would highly recommend if you because those, I believe they only use like 65 or 75 watts. You could sit on it. I know it sounds crazy, but you could sit on them, right? I've done this myself, and they will keep you pretty warm. They work the same way, like, like heated car seats. You know how those work? Same way. So it's a cheap way of staying warm, right? And also don't forget your pets, guys. Okay, heated mats for pets also works really good. I actually have heated pet mats that I bought for my kitties, and they love them. They cuddle up on them, and they absolutely love them. I cannot suggest them high more. I just cannot suggest them any higher. As a matter of fact, maybe I should link them to this reading for y'all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna link some of this stuff for y'all. I know it's too late now, but maybe in the future, this is something that you can prepare for the next cold front, because we're in the United States, guys, right? You know how our weather has been acting really crazy, so it's better to be prepared than not be prepared, right? It's better to need it, to have it when you need it, than to not have it and you need it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point I'm trying to make here. Hey, if y'all have any other suggestions, please put it in the comments. Let's all stay safe so we could all come back. You know what I'm saying? So we can all stay healthy. Also, I'd like to also mention that the measles, South Carolina is having measles. So if you are around that area of the country, or even if you're not, because these kind of illnesses travel quickly, guys. Go get your measles shots. Go get your flu shots if you haven't already. Okay. Again, let's stay healthy. Let's stay safe so we can all be okay. Okay. Love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye bye.